Hello everybody and welcome to October 1st. Now as you're going to see on social media, there are going to be so many people talking about Sober October. And I figured we're going to go the exact opposite. Let's do Why Can't We Not Be Sober October. Yeah, some of you are going to get that reference. Now, we're going to start out with a cocktail. This is the foundation of many cocktails. This is the Old Fashioned. And the Old Fashioned, a lot of people are thinking bourbon, but you can really use any spirit that you want to make with this. And so we're going to change it up a little bit and use a barrel-aged gin. Now, we're going to start out with a mixing glass. And into that mixing glass, we're going to throw a chunk of orange in there. Now, some people will muddle it up. I just like to have it in there. I can stir it. We'll get a little bit of orange flavor in there. And then I like to take a cherry with a little bit of that cherry juice and put that in the bottom also. Now it's time for our sugar. Now, traditionally, that sugar would be a sugar cube that you would muddle up in the bottom. The problem with that is that sugar crystals, they never really quite incorporate with the alcohol really good. So you start out with a more spirit-forward drink and it gets sweeter as you get to the bottom. So many people go to a simple syrup instead. So we're going to use a rich simple. We're going to go with 1/4 ounce. That's going to go into that mixing cup. Then we're going to get our bitters. And bitters, you got to go Angostura. That's really the classic bitters. And I'm going to use a big eyedropper full. If you're using a shaker bottle, go about 4 dashes. And now it's time for our spirit. And you can use anything, tequila, bourbon, scotch, whatever you like. This is a barrel-aged gin from Highside Distilling. And we're going to go with 2 ounces. Into our mixing glass is going to go some ice. We don't need a lot, and we don't need to stir it a long time. We're just going to chill it down a little bit and just try to get everything mixed up really nicely. And then we've got our rocks glass with a rock of ice in there, and we strain right over the top of that. Now, if you want to garnish, you can garnish that with another maraschino cherry. We'll just hold off on that and go right to the tasting. So I'm going to say October 1st, here we are. Why can't we not be sober? Cheers. That's the classic. The Old Fashioned's just the classic. I mean, it's spirit and then a little bit of sugar to kind of take that bite out of it. And again, you can use any spirit you want. Go ahead and try whatever your favorite spirit is in an Old Fashioned. And we'll see you again for October 2nd.